Hello friends, here we will discuss paper 1 UGC NET November 2017 answers in just 5 minutes. My test series booklet series is A, and make sure you will match the answers. I will just give the one question and give the correct answer in just 5 minutes. First question, which of the following set of statements best represent the nature and objectives of the teaching and learning? The correct answer here would be BCE. The option second in my test series, BCE, would be the correct answers. Another question, from the list given below, identify the learner's characteristics which would facilitate teaching learning system to become effective. Choose the correct code to indicate your answer. Prior experience of learner, aptitude of the learner, learner's family lineage, learner's stage of development, learner's religious affiliation, learner's food habits and hobbies. The correct answer would be ACD, which is prior experience of learner, aptitude of the learner, and the last, learner stage of development. Third question, where is the assertion all teaching implies learning and a reason learning to be useful must be derived from teaching? Answer option number 2 would be the correct. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Another question, on the basis of summative tests, a teacher is interpreting his or her students' performance in terms of their wellness lifestyle evident in their behavior. This will be obviously called criterion reference testing, which is the fourth option in my booklet series. Fifth question, which of the following is a key behavior in effective teaching? That is structuring. Which of the following next question, which of the following research types focuses on ameliorating the prevailing situations? The correct answer for this would be action research. Next question, a researcher attempts to evaluate the effect of method of feeding on anxiety proneness of children. Which method of research would be appropriate for this? Obviously is the ex post facto method, which is the third option in my booklet series. Eighth question, in which of the following arrangement a wider spectrum of ideas and issues may be made possible? Third, conference would be the correct answer for that. No, I'm sorry, workshop mode would be the correct answer for that. In finalizing a thesis, which writing format, which of the following would part of the supplementary pages? The correct answer for that, list of table and figures, would be the correct answer. Which of the following, next question, which of the following is susceptible to the issue of research ethics? Obviously, reporting of the research finding is considered non-ethical. Next, we go into the 5 passage questions we have. First question of the passage is, given below are the factors of vulnerability of poor people to climate change. Select the code that contains the correct answer. The codes are their dependence on natural resources, geographical attributes, lack of financial resources, and lack of traditional knowledge. Here C would be the correct answer, lack of financial resources. Next question, adaptation as a process enables society to cope with. The correct answer for that would be A and C, which is an uncertain future and negative impact of climate change. Next question, to address the challenge of climate change, developing countries urgently require obviously implementation of national adaptation policy at their level. The traditional knowledge should be used through the next question. It is synergy between government and local interventions. Next question, the main focus of the passage is obviously on adaptation to climate change. 16th question, the interaction between a teacher and student create a zonal of proximal development. Development is the right answer. The spatial ratio reproduction in a classroom can reduce the students. Obviously this answer is interest in technology or orientation, or we are confusing the cognitive load in understanding and interest, but cognitive load in understanding would be the correct answer. Next, the classroom communication should essentially be, it is obviously has to be empathetic. A good communicator begins his or her presentation with a, obviously we know icebreaker would be the correct answer. Next question, in a classroom the probability of message repetition can be enhanced by, the correct answer would be establishing a viewpoint. Now in the series of 1, 6, 15, 28, 45, the next term will be 66. In other alphabetical reasoning question, the next term in the series ABD, DJK, HMS, MTB would be SBL. And in the next coding decoding question, covalent is written at BWPDOFM and elephant would be written as QFMFUOBI. There's option 3. Ajay is a friend of Rakesh, pointing to an old man. He said, Rakesh, to who is he? He is obviously his grandfather. A postman walked 20 meters straight from his office, turned right and walked 10 direction test question's answer would be 50 meters. And the next question is, a tourism say that no one was there when life was first appeared on that. Any assertion about lives, this is an argument. And another question, given below the four statements, among them two are related in such a way that they can be both true or they can be both false. So B and C would be the correct option. Almost all honest people do suffer, and the another answer, honest people hardly suffer. These are the two statements which contradict itself. 28th question, a deductive argument is invalid if obviously its premises are all true but its conclusion is false. The fourth option in my booklet. Another question, where premises and conclusions are given, all bats are mammals, or no bird are bats, no birds are mammals, some birds are not mammals, no bats are birds, all mammals are bats. So correct answer would be the 3 only. Is a correct answer, which is 3 only. The only one conclusion follows here, and after that we got to be going, just as melting ice cubes do not cause a glass of water to overflow, melting sea ice does not increase ocean volume. It is an analogical argument. Next we come on the DIDS. First question is, the maximum decadal growth in population of India is registered in the period of 1961 to 71. Next question, in which year the decidal growth, the number of cars surpassed that of the two-wheelers? It is obviously option 2011. Sorry, what was the average decadal growth in the number of cars during 1961 से लेके 2011 तक? The right answer would be 131. In year 2001, out of the number of vehicles, the number of passenger vehicles, four-wheelers accounted by 14%. What was the per capita ownership of two-wheelers in India in year 2011? It is 0.084. What is the name of a web page address? That is URL. And the data storage hierarchy is obviously bit, bytes, record, fields, files and databases. So is the third option. I repeat, bit, bytes, records, fields, files and databases. Which of the next question, which of the following domains is used for profit businesses? Obviously .com, which is a form of USB ka full form, universal serial bus. And which, next question, which of the following represent billion characters? Obviously it is gigabytes. And which of the following pollutants is a major cause? It is volatile organic compounds. And the next question, assertion, in urban areas smog episode occur frequently in winters, and the reason in winter a lot of biomass is burned by people for heating purposes or to keep themselves warm. Obviously both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Next, occurrence of natural hazards is affected by, it is obviously, there are 3 options selected for that, A, C and D, that is land use changes and ozone depletion and climate change obviously. Next question, which of the following pollutant gas is not produced naturally? And it is clearly chlorofluorocarbon are not produced naturally. Among the following fuels of energy, which is the most environment friendly? It is H2, hydrogen, that is. Next, which of the following are the goals of higher education in India? Compulsory and free education is not the goal of higher education of India, rest are there. So the fourth option, A, B, C, D and E follows. 47, which of the following has been ranked the best college from the NIRF in 2017? That is Miranda House. And which is the best university? Received the Visitors Award for the best central university in India in February 2017? That is JNU. And the next question, who among the following can be removed by the president with parliamentary resolution? That is a governor of state. Which of the following comes within the ambit of term corruption? Misuse of official position, deviation from rules, non-action when action is required, harm to public good. A, B, C, D, all are the options are correct, and all are the forms of corruption. Thank you so much for listening us. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for do more. If you want more videos like that from us, if you want more questions, more mock tests, do share your views in the comment section. Thank you so much. Hello friends, here we will discuss paper 1, UGC NET November 2017 answers in just 5 minutes. My test series, booklet series is A, and make sure you will match the answers. I will just give the one question and give the correct answer in just 5 minutes. First question, which of the following set of statements best represent the nature and objectives of the teaching and learning? The correct answer here would be BCE. The option second in my test series, BCE, would be the correct answers. Another question, from the list given below, identify the learner's characteristics which would facilitate teaching learning system to become effective. Choose the correct code to indicate your answer. Prior experience of learner, aptitude of the learner, learner's family lineage, learner's stage of development, learner's